Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, February 6th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Eight of Swords. This is the Eight of Swords from the Tattoo Tarot. Okay, this is one you can actually buy from, I don't remember if it's a particular retailer or not. It may be U.S. Game Systems, if I remember correctly. Anyway, let's talk about this card because this one has a reputation, people. I've been doing card reading for decades, but online, we're coming up to the 5-year mark that I've been doing it on the internet. And I gotta tell you, this card, I think it still holds the record even now. Over time, its appearances have become less frequent, which is a blessing. But the fact that we're seeing it here, okay, yeah, we've got things going on. We've got Mercury about to retrograde, and a lot of people are uncertain about many things. But this is one of those cards that is more about you than it is about anything around you. It's rather like what do you call it? Like a perceived prison. And the prison is the mindset, all right? Sometimes it has to do with the day of the week. It could be literally anything. One of those moments where you're saying to yourself, I just can't. I can't find a way out of this mess. It happens, all right? Everyone feels this way from time to time. This is often looking for solutions to problems and, saying, I can't find any, all right? And very often when you look at an Eight of Swords card, if you take a good close look at it, you see that the individual in the center, surrounded by the swords, is in no way pinned down by those swords, not like the individual in the Ten of Swords. And that is important to note because it does denote that the, lack of solution, the lack of ability to move about freely is more perceived than anything else. In other words, half the time when you think your hands are tied, maybe they are, but maybe that moment is coming when you can untie them. That's something that you need to realize. When you see this card, usually what is needed is some out-of-the-box thinking. All right, give that some thought for a second. In other words, if you keep on using the same thought processes that you've had over and over and over again, how do you ever expect to come up with the answer to your questions? All right, you have some new thinking that needs to come in, some infusion of, thought here that is meant to help you step out of that box, to walk between those swords and to see what is really going on. The blindfold is removable. There's a saying that someone I've known for many years used to always say, and I've adopted it because, it just makes perfect sense to me. The only one who can stop you is you. If you think you can't, then you're not going to be able to. All right? But there's that, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I know I can, I know I can. A lot of this is about believing in yourself and having the mindset. Doesn't mean that because you believe you can do it, that it's automatically going to work. Probably not. But how in the world can you ever take that first step if you don't believe in yourself? If you don't believe that you can find a way? You have to step out of that box and you have to take a chance. Things do not need to remain the same as they are. As I said, this is a perceived prison. It's not a real one. It's not something that is actually holding you back. If you would like to understand more about what is going on in February, then do be sure to follow me on Podbean by downloading the Podbean app from your app store, or maybe you already have a podcast app on your phone such as iTunes or Google Play. I'm on all of them. My Love and Finance Tarot Guidance for February is on there for free. If you want to listen to my guidance for the full moon at 20 degrees Leo, which is happening in 3 more days, it will be coming out or may even be out at the time you hear this on Patreon and in my members only area. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.